Hello and welcome to another episode of Nothing Definitive. I'm Sam Carlson, and today I want to talk about a small lesson I've learned from practicing yoga. Okay, so the first thing I want to say is that yoga is a really amazing tool to start practicing because not only does it make you feel a lot better because it gets your muscles moving and it gives you more flexibility and stuff, but it also reveals hidden tension and muscles that are very tight inside your body. And one of the things that I've learned as or realized, I guess, is just how many small muscles you have all over your body. And when you do yoga, you'll start bending in different ways and whatnot, and all of a sudden you'll feel this like tiny muscle that's like in your back or something like that, and you'll feel it being really tight compared to everything else. And what that's made me realize is because a lot of people seem to complain or imply that as they get older, they become more prone to injury, like pulling muscles and they throw out their backs and whatever, because of their age. Like they're getting older and now they're more prone to injury. But what I'm realizing from yoga is that while that may be true to a degree, it's probably not true to the degree that they believe. Meaning that if they did yoga every day or most days per week, they would be stretching those muscles and building muscle strength in all these tiny ones that are generally not used on a daily basis, and they wouldn't throw out their back and they wouldn't have muscle pulls and strains and tears because they would have been working these muscles. And so I wanted to share that because I feel like, because that's one thing I always thought too prior to doing yoga, was that as you get older, you just become more prone to injury, like those kind of injuries. And I thought it was really strictly due to age, but now I'm starting to realize that it's not due to age. It's due to a lack of exercise, a lack of stretching those muscles. Because think about it, when you're a kid and you're running around with your friends all the time and you're climbing on jungle gyms and monkey bars and rolling around, and you're stretching all of your muscles all the time. And that's like, if I feel like if there was a kid out there who literally did what adults do and just kind of sit around and work, and they don't, they're not doing somersaults across the floor and jumping on their bed and all these crazy things that we do when we're kids, they would have just the same amount of muscle strains and stuff. Maybe not quite as much because their bodies are so amazing at repairing the damage or just being flexible, but they would have a lot more than their friends who are being really active. Um, so yeah, I just wanted to share that, like something to think about. If you're someone who keeps pulling muscles and you're a bit older, and you're thinking, wow, it's just because I'm older, I just need to be more careful. Maybe pick up yoga and exercise more, because especially yoga, not just exercising, because I feel like exercising is great, but the problem with exercising is if you're just running, you're working like the same muscles. If you're lifting, you're generally just lifting the same muscles. The nice thing about yoga is you're targeting like every muscle in your body, and you're targeting these really small ones, the ones that are probably most prone to injury. So um, really consider it, because I think it'll help a lot. So yeah, just a short little episode, minor little lesson I've learned from yoga so far. Um, oh, and one last thing, this is not related to anything, but I just want to throw it out there. If you're an application developer, please do not write applications, or maybe if you work for Microsoft, please don't please don't program things that steal focus. That is so annoying. I was trying to write down notes right now, and I was also installing something, and like every 5 seconds it was like stealing focus away from what I was writing on. It's super annoying. So, last little complaint or something like that. Yeah, okay, thank you very much for watching, as always, and see you next time.